I didn't need to ask one.
Okay, first things first. We need to talk about a question that we did not answer. That was my fault. Page 85. Page 85.
But if you start with the second thing, page 8.
It would be. That would be by default. It would be.
Yeah, so we can say the third things first.
Both things.
Maybe we're doing the 10th thing first. You can go as far as you want.
Oh, I'm curious.
I feel like the entire book.
So we're doing it.
Okay. Page 85, number 10 for the equip. Despite the attempts made by skeptics to use their alternative theories to refute Jesus' death and resurrection, what are some strategic ways you can put the burden of proof back on them? Yes.
Ask for first century.
Ask for first century evidence or any written evidence of whatever that theory is. And then, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was raising my hand. I'm sorry.
Oh. And then you can ask for a plausible alternative. A mass hypnosis or mass hallucination is not happens, but mass hallucination is not. That's not plausible. You what?
He said there's no way that they can afford that.
This isn't that video.
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone
You know how much
does
this
drugs.
costs?
Okay, let's look at the MCH question. So page 86. Page 86. Review the debate between Craig and Crossan on pages 315 to 316. What was Dr. Craig's strategy in the debate, and what did it reveal about Dr. Crossan as a result? So what was his strategy? What did he do? What was the first thing that Dr. Craig said in that conversation? You have your big atheist book for that. Yeah.
Would there be anything, Dr. Johnson, that could convince you that Jesus was risen from the dead as a historical fact?
What kind of sentence is that? Ask questions. People tend to engage with questions more than they do statements. And so, the strategy was to ask questions that would lead to an admission of bias, which actually happened. And then what did it reveal about Dr. Crossan? Yeah.
People,
Yeah, he'd already ruled out the possibility in advance. And if you rule out the right answer, you'll never get the right answer. You rule it out in advance. He didn't berate Dr. Crossan. He didn't hound him. He didn't vilify him. He didn't call him names. He respectfully asked questions. And then Crossan ultimately admitted that no matter what happened, under no circumstances would he believe that a miracle is real, because he's already decided there can't be miracles. And that's not a reason to not believe something. I just don't want to. Try that on your math teacher. I don't want to believe it. Right. Let's try that on the ACT. I don't believe in his so give me
I like
that. That's a good idea. How would you go about discussing miracles in their proper context with a skeptic? So number one, the what?
their future.
The theistic nature of this universe makes miracles possible. If there is a God, then he can do whatever he wants. If there's a God who created the universe, anything else, out of nothing, anything else is child's play. He can do whatever he wants with that. And then number 2, ancient documents say that miracles are to be expected. Now, I will say, and I don't think that was in this book. I can't remember what book it was. People get the idea, maybe we talked about this, that miracles happen all the time. But really, the Bible is, and history is this construct of there not being a lot of miracles and then punctuated a lot of miracles, like when Jesus was on earth, or when the Israelites, I'm in Deuteronomy right now, when the Israelites were, fleeing Egypt, but there are long stretches of history where we don't see miracles. I believe those miracles will become greater as we reach the end of history. For that very reason, because God has a reason for having doing those miracles. Miracles always have a reason. Miracles always point to God, and so they should be expected. And then historically confirmed eyewitness documents say that miracles are actual. Miracles really occurred. And then additional confirmation from outside sources, archaeology. The walls of Jericho, according to the archaeology, not according to the Bible. The Bible says this too. The walls of Jericho fell in an instant. Just went in an instant. And they could tell that by the way they found them. And also that non-believing archaeologists that I read said they fell in an instant at about the time the Israelites arrived. So we can. The archaeology even can confirm some things. How would you go about responding to a skeptic who says that they need extraordinary evidence in order to believe in an extraordinary event like the resurrection?
Well, if extraordinary means beyond the natural, you'd be wanting another miracle to back it up, and if it means more than usual, we have way more documents and anything else.
Yeah, the only thing more convincing than a miracle is a miracle. So it would take another miracle, I suppose, to do that. I would say, especially after our chapel talk, what more does God need to do? What more should he do? And I have known of people who have said that he needs to appear personally to every human being, and then that would be enough proof. But here's the thing. As I've told you, C.S. Lewis said, he cannot ravish, he can only rule. And if he truly appeared to every human being, they would be so overpowered that their choice to believe in God would not be a choice. It would be relishing it would be forcing us. He won't do that because his love won't allow. So all of the evidence of a theistic universe is there, and so if we have a theistic universe, then miracles are not only possible but should be expected. How would you respond to a skeptic who says that miracles cannot affirm any one religion over another because all religions profess to have them? What makes the miracles of the Bible unique or better?
They aren't based on.
Yeah, not all claims of miracles are alike. Not all of them are even accurate. They need to have some sort of proof, and there's ample proof of a theistic God and theistic universe. And the New Testament miracles were written down. And so we have attestation not only inside the Bible about those miracles, but outside the Bible. Okay, that's it. That's all we're going to get done today, so that's good.